And a warm welcome to everyone around the world as we rejoin the Santos Tour Down Under for the 5th and final road stage, 6 days in all of this race around the state. It has been a pretty exciting race yesterday. The crashes took out the defending champion, but his teammate Jay Vine is still at the head of the classification with a 1 minute 3 second lead. And we're gone, and it's going to be a full-on race, 8 times around a circuit of 21.3 kilometers.
It's time to go. The battle for the Oka and to get into the first breakaway. It is Pascal Encorn from the Soudal Quick-Step team. Well, the peloton is charging through towards Stirling. Here they are. They're now making their way through the roundabout. Pick the right side. Or just go over the top, Phil.
Yep. Why not do it? Because that's what they always do, and there's always a lovely crowd here.
So Randering looking to take maximum points, and he does just that. Enkhorn, who's going to come through and take the zip track intermediate sprint, he does just that with a strong turn. Rob Stannard through there in second place with a 2-second bonus, and Luke Platt in third wheel picking up 1 second, brings him to 2:54 down on the Oka jersey. She always gets the shot, our Honey. You've also got to be pretty brave to be on the back of one of those motorbikes, standing there looking down the viewfinder of the camera on your shoulder.
Yes, and they're looking in black and white as well.
Well, we talk about how the riders are brave, flying down the descents. Well, hats off to the moto riders, and particularly the camera operators for being there, right there with them. So he comes through, takes the last of the points. Also, a little wave acknowledging that, yep, that's it. I have wrapped this competition up.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Early celebration.
Yeah.
The Oka jersey has gone down. Jay Vine has been affected, one of his teammates from UAE. Another disaster for the UAE Team Emirates.
Jay Vine, the Oka jersey, he's got a bike problem as well. He's about to stop and change that with Oliveira. The team car will then come across to assist him. Let's hope that Jay Vine is not seriously injured and he gets himself back in a position where he can defend his Oka jersey.
He'll be on the podium to collect that jersey. So the points here are fairly immaterial. 7 points for the winner. But these riders out the front, they're not concentrating on the points for the King of the Mountains classification. They're just trying to push on. And Luke Platt is under instruction, I'm sure, to make this chase for the peloton as hard as possible.
And there's no sprint going to take place here. Time bonuses, there's 3 seconds on the line, doesn't help them. Minutes behind the overall lead of the race. And they're coming closer at 1 minute 12, quite rapidly now to the chase.
An attack now coming out of the peloton.
This is interesting because they can use these three as a stepping stone to go forward.
This is the ARA Australian national team that is going on the charge.
Damien Howson? I think so.
Well, if it is, that is a grand tactic from a great bike rider.
Santiago Buitrago, the Colombian climber. Here's the bell, 21.2 to go. FX Stage 5. It's all to play for. The reaction coming from the peloton.
Jay Vine is now safe. He'll win the Santos Tour Down Under. The lead out now from Kwiatkowski. 300 metres to go. Second position, Matthew Brennan. He's poised. Early attack now. Is that Brady Gilmore? It is. It's Brady Gilmore. He swept on the wheel of Ethan Vernon yesterday and protected him. Now he strikes out on his own.
Brennan's trying to get over the top, and this could be the win. Brennan is over the top of Gilmore and takes it on the line.
Matt Brennan superior in Stirling.
He has opened up his account for 2026.
Matt Brennan picked up the wheel. There is the attack by Brady Gilmore. Fantastic ride. He finished 4th in the end, but Brennan slotted into the slipstream, and then he makes his acceleration up and over the Aussie from NSN. Finn Fisher-Black tried to challenge. He couldn't get out of the slipstream. Following through in third in the blue Zip Track points jersey was Lund Andersson, but Matt Brennan, no denying. He had the 3 Ps today: persistence, position and power.
I think we were a little bit disappointed all week with maybe the results we did, but we still were giving it 100% every day. And yeah, to finish it off today, very happy. I think we picked up on everything we made mistakes on earlier in the week, and when I finished like that, I think it was really important to time it well. I think that's what we did, so chapeau.
The biggest story of the race is Jay Vine, for the second time in his career, is the winner of the Santos Tour Down Under.
Who won?
Jay Vine asking, well, who won? Jay, you did, but also Matthew Brennan did.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it was probably more challenging time-wise 3 years ago, but this year, you know, we started off really positive and we just had more and more bad luck as the race went on. Yeah, today was never going to be easy, and I've been saying all week that it's not over till it's over, but geez, it's definitely proven to be it's never over till it's over in this race for us.
He waited till the final stage to deliver. He is a star for Visma Lease a Bike, Matthew Brennan. Your winner, Jay Vine. Let's get the big trophy, Jay. He's won the race before in 2023. He's now done it for the second time. Once again, Jay Vine, ladies and gentlemen. Well done, Jay. Pascal Ancorn, Sidel Quickstep. Congratulations, Pascal. Your winning team, courtesy of Wilson Parking, Jake O'Lula. Once again, your winning team, put your hands together. It's turned out to be a pretty good week for Team Jake O'Lula, Australia's very own World Tour team. Put your hands together, Chris Harper, the Tanya Denver Award for the best placed overall South Australian. Put your hands together for Andrea as he holds the trophy aloft, your My Whoosh Best Young Rider for 2026. Well done, Andrea. And the trophy for Martin, your 2026 FX King of the Mountains winner. Thank you, Dean. Congratulations, Martin, once again. He goes away with the stage win and, of course, the Zip Track Sprint jersey. Congratulations, Tobias. Put your hands together. Well done, Harry. Thank you, Carly. Second overall for Mauro. The results are stacking up here. Mauro, you will stay with us. Your top three, Jay Vine, Mauro Schmid and Harry Sweeney for 2026. Congratulations, guys. Now, Oka can remain. You gents are done. You can relax. Now I'd like to welcome out our three other jersey winners. Martin Buger, the FX King of the Mountains winner. Tobias Lund Anderson, the Zip Track winner. And, of course, Andrea Riccagni, the My Whoosh Young Rider. One last celebration. Put your hands together. Your four winners. They put on a real show this week.
The Oka jersey with Jay Vine for the second time in his career. But the important thing was that they got the big prize. They've taken it with Jay Vine, Maro Schmidt in second position. Harry Sweeney ran out the top three. One of the best results, Phil, in the career of Harry Sweeney.
Absolutely. Harry's my boy, and he's finished up there in third place.
Tanunda.
This is the Zip Track Sprint jersey. He showed his way all week, and he felt he'd won it yesterday, but technically he hadn't, but he confirmed it today. Everything fell into place with 94 points.
And it was Urienstad who was in those early moves and picking up the maximum points. Redering in second position, and Luke Platt, through all the breakaways that he's been in, up into third position.
They slipped away to finish in fourth place, having led for virtually the whole week.